Hi, I'm Darrell. I'm the lead horticultural grower here at Harrogate Nursery. And each season I'll be sharing some tips that's useful for you guys to use in your garden. The first tip I'm going to share with you is deadheading and also pinching out of plants. So some plants need deadheading, some don't. Some are very simple, some are a bit more technical. So the first one to demonstrate is petunias. And simple as using your fingers, just nip behind the dead flower and pull it off. Very easy. Now, some plants don't need deadheading at all, and that's the salvia, for example. It's a beautiful amethyst lips, and this will naturally just drop off itself, the head, so you need to deadhead those at all. Marigolds can be a little bit tougher, but again, you can just pinch the top out and pull it out, get rid of the dead head. Now, some plants, again, you might not want a deadhead because of the seeds. Now, rudbeckias in particular, the birds absolutely love the seeds from these, so you can leave those to drop naturally, and they will spread, encouraging wildlife. Now, a bit more technical, and we're going to use some snips for these. You can use any form, even scissors, as long as they're sharp. And this is on dahlias in particular. This is called pinching out. What we're going to try and do is encourage more lateral growth, which will encourage more blooms. Now, for example, you can either pinch out the tip just here, and that's one growth tip, and that's what you're pinching out. If not, you can actually go down lower and pinch out that particular tip, and that will encourage side growth. A lot more blooms rather than a few stems with a few flowers. It'll be loads. Now, dahlias in particular will grow up to 5 foot high, quite tall, and actually you want a lot of bloom on those, so that's a good encouragement. Now, going back to another plant in particular that doesn't need deadheading, fuchsias. They simply just drop off naturally. As you can see, if we give that a ruffle, they just drop off. That's a great way of doing things. That's pretty much 4 different plants that you can use. Also, at this time of year, which is a great thing to do, is introduce nitrogen into your soil. All these plants you can see are pretty much a good decent in flower, and particularly the 2 hanging baskets, I've got slow release fertiliser in those, so pretty much you can add those at any time to your hanging baskets, and that will release basically all the nutrients the plant needs at a gradual thing. However, dahlias are very greedy and do require a bit of fertiliser in there, same with most of the plants. And at this time of year, it's perfect to introduce to actually encourage growth and blooms. Hopefully you found those tips helpful, and I'll be back next season, guys, to show you some more tips that you'll find useful in your garden at home. If you need any more information, please do look on our website for more tips and also to look at our beautiful plant range here at the nurseries.